Everybody, it's your girl Keisha with Cut the Ish Real Talk Sports. We're gonna be talking about Sophie Cunningham and the game, and talking about Angel Reese Victoria's Secret debut. You know the Peanut Gallery had to get in on it. I'm gonna be here with my boy Deval, but before that, let's get to the intro.
Welcome to Cut the Ish Real Talk Sports, where we strip away the fluff and get straight to the heart of the game. From the hottest plays on the court to the controversies off it. We're breaking it all down with unfiltered takes and raw honesty. No sugarcoating, no holding back. Just real talk for real fans. Let's get into it.
Hey Deval, how's it going? We're gonna talk about Sophie Cunningham in the game. Um, Sophie Cunningham could not let it go. She couldn't let Angel Reese just have her moment without trying to hijack the moment. We're gonna get into it. A lot of people out there online is calling her a clout chaser. So we also gonna get to another clip where this model is going on a rant about Angel Reese, Suni Lee, and influencers being allowed in the Victoria's Secret show. It's a lot of hate out there. We're gonna get into it. How you doing, Deval?
Like the words of the OJs. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. They backstab us. Backstab us.
You know, singing. Well, Sophie Cunningham said, "Look, Deval, she don't mean no harm. Why you acting like that? We gonna play it because Sophie want us to play it. That's why she went up here and did this. So hold on, let me get it up.
A huge one I forgot to mention is gluten, which is in every carb pretty much possible. And I know they make like gluten free stuff, but that shit tastes weird to me. I can still eat chicken. That's good. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to be kind of turning into a rabbit. So I don't know. I guess I'm going to turn into a Victoria's Secret model. Call me Angel Reese.
She was talking about how she found out she's I guess allergic to certain things, and they have to cut certain things out of her diet, Devon. And then she figures that after she does all of these modifications to her diet, that she's gonna throw in the barb that maybe she could become a Victoria's Secret like Angel Reese. Uh, you think it's a dig at Angel Reese? What do
If we
you
gonna
think
play
this
the,
is?
if we gonna play the other video first before I get into it, or you want me to get
It
into it now?
you hey, I you know what? I'll play the other video. Hold on, so we can get it all in. Hold on.
Yeah, 'cause I got some
Yeah,
jokes.
you got some jokes, and
Yeah.
then we're gonna go to another model who was out there. I guess she was mad too.
Just because you have
She was mad too, talking about basically everybody that's not a model in the show, like Angel Reese, Suni Lee, and the influencers. But
Hmm.
here we go.
Just because you have a pretty face does not mean you should be walking the Victoria's Secret runway. I've been modeling for almost 4 years. I've done New York Fashion Week twice. So I think I'm allowed to say whatever I want about last night's Victoria's Secret show. No one would let a model play in the WNBA championship. No one would let a model go compete for Olympic gold. So, my question for you, DM casting, why are we letting Angel Reese and Suni Lee walk the Victoria's Secret runway? What gets even worse is letting influencers walk the runway. I do not care how beautiful you are. If we are calling this the Super Bowl of fashion, because that's practically what it is, you can't just let anyone on the field. No matter how silly it seems, it is so beyond unfair to the girls who have worked their butts off to get to the Victoria's Secret casting, thinking that they could possibly be casted, signed models who have dreamed of becoming a Victoria's Secret angel, and their spots are given to influencers and athletes. I'm so sick and tired of the inclusivity bullshit. Let modeling be its own thing. No matter how silly it seems, you can compare the Victoria's Secret fashion show to a giant thing in anyone else's respective field of work. Like it's just not fair. And I did not go to the casting. Like, this has nothing to do with me personally. Is it a dream? Obviously, it's everyone's dream. But there are some people who actually put in the work, get signed, do modeling, do runway seasons. They can like actually kind of almost grasp this dream. And then their spot's taken by Quinn Blackwell. Do you know how big of a fan I am of Quinn Blackwell? Love her. Her videos kill me. I love her so much. Get her off of that. Get her off. It's why is she walking for Victoria's Secret? This entire year I have felt so uninspired as a model in the modeling world. It is so oversaturated, and this Victoria's Secret fashion show just proved my point exactly. It's too oversaturated. I'm gonna make 2 other videos, one of all the things that I really liked about this year's show, and another video about the things that I did not like.
Well, it's clear to me she didn't like Angel Reese, Soon, and none of the influences that were brought to the table. She goes into that they not worthy because they didn't put the work in, even though these ladies, all those ladies, put work in their respective professions while trying to balance modeling, but she gave no kudos to that at all. And and she also goes into it's not about if you're pretty. Well, all of the Victoria's Secret models are pretty.
Mm.
That is a criteria of being a Victoria's Secret model. So a lot of stuff she said in there is disingenuous. It came across as bitter that people that are not in the industry full time, I guess that's what she's saying,
Mm.
can achieve this dream on a part time basis. That's what it sounded like to me. What do you think, Bob?
What's her name?
Oh Lord, I never did get that girl name. To be honest with you, hold on.
Her
Let me
name don't matter at this point.
yeah,
Let me see what I got to say.
yeah, they
If you
ain't
get
even
it,
give her a name, man.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I,
then get on Sophie Cunningham too with her
yeah,
deed too. Just
I'm gonna get on her.
tie it off.
I'm gonna get on Sophie first, and then I'm gonna turn around and get on Buzz Bunny, cause you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
She out of line. She out of pocket. Now
Right.
you, Sophie Cunningham, you Reese Witherspoon wannabe. You think you're legally blonde, but your ass look like Paris Hilton with your pH balance off. You cannot be Angel Reese if you want to. We don't care
No.
what kind of diet that you have. We don't care what kind of allergic reactions you have. You won't be Angel Reese because Angel Reese is not 5 seconds of fame. Angel Reese is not a pass around. Angel Reese is a superstar in 2 sports: basketball and modeling. You're not a superstar in either. You is Caitlin Clark hanger owner. You are Caitlin Clark fashion designer. You are Caitlin Clark butler. You are Caitlin Clark assistant. You was Kim Kardashian to Brandy before Kim Kardashian got famous because of that set tape. You are nothing. Nothing, Sophie Cunningham. First of all, you can't be a model because your face too rough. Second, you can't be a model because that means the owner of the Feast of Sons have to come and be with you. You know what I'm saying? We know your reputation with him. You know what I'm saying? He might have to pay for you to get in there. But you're not a model, Sophie. You can't have
No.
another Victoria's Secret. You can't have enough of what you call it, cover girl, mascara, makeup to make you a model. You can't be Angel Reese. Angel Reese wasn't 15 seconds of fame. Angel Reese is big time. She is dominant. She is a goat. You are a rabbit. You
Just,
cannot be Angel Reese. So stop trying to compare yourself to her for clicks. See, Sophie,
mm,
I like you. I
I
really
do.
do. You MAGA,
Hmm.
MAGA, MAGA. I like you.
Hmm.
Hey, you ain't Angel Reese, baby. I don't know who told you that you look like one of them Dixie chicks and you could be a model, but you're not Angel Reese. Y'all let
And
it go.
it's okay.
White girls, y'all can't have everything. Y'all already got the movie White Chicks. What else do you want? You can't have everything, Sophie. Caitlin Clark can't have everything. You can't have everything. You gotta get
They
something
have it
to black
all.
people. You gotta get something to Taylor Rooks and Gabrielle Union and Sierra. and Beyonce and Angel. Y'all can't
Beautiful
have it
ladies.
all. Y'all, let me tell you something. See, y'all white people, y'all white women, y'all too spoiled. See,
Mm-hmm.
black people still mad at, Adele winning that Grammy over Beyonce Lemonade. Y'all stole that from us. Y'all already stole Lemonade from us because Adele had a great album too. Oh, that's a Hall of Fame album. But Lemonade was a Hall of Fame album as well. Y'all stole that from Beyonce album of the year. Now you trying to steal Angel Reese, Marlon, Shine too because y'all want to be on the Victoria's Secret runway. Now put it off the screen because I don't need to talk to Sophie Cunningham anymore. I already said enough about you, woman.
Sophie is
Yeah,
out
yeah.
here just, trying to live her clout chasing
Mm-mm.
dream,
Now
the
bring
ball.
bring Buzz Butt ass back on the screen. See, you look like a class A hater. That's what you look like. You look like one of them women that be a hall monitor that write people tickets for no reason when you was in elementary school. You look like
Right.
one of the crossing guard that want to keep people in the street because you want to get home before they ass. Stop being a hater. Angel Reese look better than you. Angel Reese is a bigger star than you. Angel Reese have a bigger name than yours. So Angel Reese get to skip the goddamn line. Get over it. You want to play basketball? Let Angel Reese out rebound your ass. And then, you can be in the WNBA too. Cam Brink in the WNBA. You could be in the WNBA. She'll teach you how to block some goddamn shots. If you're like 6'2" to 6'3", and you can block a few shots and get a couple rebounds, you'll be Mary Westbell. Sit on the goddamn bench and make a check. You know what I'm saying? We ain't stopping you from coming to the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? But once you come into the WNBA, Angel Reese gonna kick the shit out you. And then she gonna send your ass back to Europe or wherever ass your ass from and have your ass, going to therapy. That's not
Right.
Angel's fault. Angel is a beast. You better you better not disrespect my goat, saying she don't need to be in no goddamn Victoria's Secret runway. Not only she was in the Victoria's Secret runway, she was the main act. She was the marquee. They built it around her because she is a superstar. When she died, her name gonna just be Angel. They ain't gonna need to say Angel Reese no more. They gonna be Angel, and that's gonna be a Hall of Fame name. So get over it. She gonna be in this year's Victoria's Secret runway. She gonna be in next year's Victoria's Secret runway. She gonna be in the next year after that Victoria's Secret runway. She gonna do a three-peat, retire like Michael Jordan. She gonna take a year off, and then she'll come back and get another three-peat because she is the GOAT. You leave my Angel alone. Angel gets to do what the hell she want. She faced racism every day because of white women like you that's always complaining and acting like Karens. You know what I'm saying? We still ain't forgive y'all for how y'all did Emmett Till. You know what I'm saying? Lying on Emmett Till and killing him. You know what I'm saying? And now you want to lie on Angel Reese and want to kill her career. No, you can't do it, ma'am. Not you. You have to wait your turn. You have to wait your turn and maybe do some OnlyFans. You do some OnlyFans, spread your legs until it's your time to shine. And once it's your time to shine, you go out there, you give it your best. But until then, you shut the hell up and you leave Angel Reese alone because you let the pros be the professionals in modeling. And Angel is a professional. You are an amateur. You are a bust. You are a disappointment. Your mama ain't proud of you. Your dad is disappointed in you. And your sister is ashamed of you if you got a sister. If you don't got a sister, you got a cousin. And your cousin disown you. So either way, with your goofy ass lips, looking like Buzz Buddy, you know what I'm saying, looking like Daffy Duck and everybody else, stop being a hater. Let my
Stop being
goat
a hater.
shine. Go ahead, Lakeisha.
You say stop being a hater.
Stop being a hater.
Okay, well, this is what I'm gonna tell you, model from across the pond, wherever it is you are at.
Mm-hmm.
The number one Victoria's Secret fashion show was in 2018. It's been on YouTube for 7 years, and it got 38 million views in 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
The 2024 show in 1 year got 29 million views in
Mm-hmm.
1 year. Victoria's Secret fashion show in 2025, 23 million in 1 day.
Mm.
That's the Angel Reese effect, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because it brought people watching the show that normally don't watch the show.
Mm.
Like people like me, I watch the show. I watch the Victoria's Secret show. I watch the Rihanna show because that's me. But people like Duvall wouldn't have even been watching the show.
Watched it on my
if
phone.
Angel wasn't in the show. And
Wasn't
he
that interesting?
definitely people wouldn't have went and watched it multiple times.
Hmm.
My mama never watches the show, but this year she pulled up and watched the show
We did watch parties
because
on it.
because you had watch parties, you had a marquee on the show. So
Hmm.
Victoria's Secret did a great job of blending the real life angels that are the marquee of their program with influencers who influence in the social media world and an, and an athlete who is the biggest star in sports.
Mm.
That's why she was walking. And on top of that, she's talented and she works really, really hard. So I think it's very disingenuous for these women that we showcase in these videos to think that these Angel Reese, Suni Lee, these influencers, that they just didn't do anything to prepare for this show.
Mm.
They actually doing more than you, player.
Mm.
Modeling is not their full time job.
Mm.
They juggling multiple hats,
Mm.
which is a lot tougher in my opinion. But I'm gonna let y'all have it.
You know what, Lakeisha? This is what I got
What?
a problem with. They need to stop treating Angel Reese like she's Anna Kournikova. Anna Kournikova was a tennis player who barely made out the first round of major tennis tournaments. But she was beautiful and she did
Yeah,
modeling,
she
so
did.
she was a multifaceted athlete.
She was.
But she was a bottom of the barrel tennis player.
She wasn't that great at her sport. I mean, she was okay, but she would. That would. That's not what you know her for,
Not at all.
right?
Angel gonna be a first ballot Hall of Famer. She ain't no Anna Kournikova. She going to be more like Maria Sharapova on steroids. See, Maria Sharapova is looked at like a model slash athlete, but she did win 5 majors.
She
So
did.
that matters. Since Venus won like I want to say 7.
Hmm.
So she up there with the greats. Now she ain't Serena. She ain't Chris Everett or
But she was
Maria
really good
Pavlova.
at what she did. Yeah.
She really good. She gonna be in the she ain't gonna be in the GOAT conversation, but she really gonna be celebrated as a great athlete in that sport.
Yes.
And so and that same thing gonna be with Angel. Angel right now gonna be celebrated as a great athlete in her sport. She might not be in the GOAT conversation. She might not be in the GOAT conversation with Asia Wilson and
Hmm.
Deladon and Maya
Right.
Moore
Yeah. Yeah.
and even Candace Parker. Your hating ass. So I even throw in.
Right.
So she might not be in that conversation, and that's fine.
Right.
But
We
she's
don't
a
know what the
great
future
player.
holds. We just,
Yeah, we
yeah.
don't know, but she's a great player, and
Correct.
so she don't need to be viewed like she Anna Kournikova, somebody that don't belong.
Hmm.
Angel's a Hall of Fame in her sport, and she gonna be a Hall of Fame in modeling. So y'all need to just get over it, suck on your chill pill, eat some lemon drops, and go on about yourself.
Please.
Find your
Gone.
man and have some babies. What I'm saying? Stop hating on my goat because she took a Victoria's Secret runway show that people thought was dead because they used to do 12, 15 million in the early 2000s. They took it off main TV because nobody wasn't watching anymore. For them to bring it back and for them to have the engagement that they had where YouTube shut down because Angel Reese was on it. Twitter, I think TikTok had 1 million impressions in one day, which is
Hmm.
unheard of. She did something that nobody else didn't do. So why is y'all mad?
Uh,
It,
she is actually shining a light on the W, and so you can have more come behind her. But
yeah.
no, Sophie Cunningham couldn't help herself. She
See,
had to come out and say something.
see, the problem is that let's be honest. That like I said, that Roger Rabbit lady, she really want this to be an exclusivity when it comes to modeling. They want
Mm.
it to be a good old girls club.
Hmm.
Let this be only us. Don't let no outsiders in. But if you
You
ever
heard
want,
you heard her say, "I'm so tired of this inclusivity crap."
But this is what they don't understand. If you want your product to grow, you gotta let outsiders in.
Hmm.
Because what y'all had at that current state before Angel Reese, nobody wasn't caring. Nobody wasn't watching. Nobody didn't talk about it. I'm gonna tell you how big Angel Reese is. And then, cause I know we finna get off this. I'm gonna tell you how
Hmm.
big Angel Reese is. Asia Wilson and the Las Vegas Aces won the championship Friday night. It traded Friday night to maybe Saturday afternoon. Maybe a day, maybe less than a day. Give or
Yeah,
take,
yeah.
right?
Hmm.
Angel did the Marlin thing on Wednesday. It trended Saturday.
It did.
It trended for 3 days.
It was on
Even
all the
trend
talk
over,
shows everywhere.
even trend over the victory parade for the Aces. It trended so bad. Cat Edwards said, "Fuck giving the All Star team, the All Star game to the Vegas Aces. We gonna give it to Chicago."
Right.
They hold with them. They said, "No, you thought you were quicker than that." They gave it to Chicago, took it from the Vegas Aces because Vegas Aces supposed to have that All Star game. They was negotiating it.
They were.
They hooked with them. She's a big
And
deal.
shout out to the Aces, baby, because they got the city came out for them and drove.
Yeah,
Kudos. Look, great parade. I
yeah.
love watching the clips and everything, Deval, because they was funny as hell. But go on.
All I'm saying is, she's a big deal.
Hmm.
It's okay to have her skip the line. Y'all been skipping the line all y'all lives. Y'all been skipping the line for generations. Let that black girl skip the line for once.
One.
Yeah, man, I said for once. I mean, it
Just
could,
one time. Just
you know
one
what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean,
time.
maybe give us some on Biles. Let her skip the line too. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
They
It's just
said
at the end of
no.
the day, did they always tell us when it came to Kate the Clark, the rising tide lift all boats?
That's what they said.
Why we can't do that for Angel Reese?
That's what they
Angel Reese,
said.
Angel Reese being in that Victoria's Secret runway. Now I got sports fans watching that Victoria's Secret runway for her to critique her or to praise her. Either way, you got people watching. Who's to say next year, like my girl said, who is perfect? Ricky Jackson comes along.
Hmm.
Karen Brink comes along. Ray Burrell comes along. Satu, even though Chanel Pasha comes along. Who's to say Nafisa might not have any interest? She comes
Right.
along. If you got enough sports athletes that's going into Victoria's Secret modeling, what you think gonna happen? Your sport going to grow because you're gonna
Yes.
get fans that wasn't interested previously. Now they're gonna be interested in those modeling shows because they want to see their favorite athletes compete and compare to the actual models who model all their lives. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't be a hater. Embrace it. That's all I gotta say, Lakeisha.
Hey, we about to get up out of here. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about Sophie Cunningham's comments and also about the unnamed model. I ain't even
Roger
giving that
Rabbit.
shit.
Roger Rabbit sister.
Yeah, we not even giving her no name with her rant she went on. Let us know how you feel in the comments. We about to get up out of here. Thank you for rocking with us. Hit the like button, subscribe. We are out.
How about you?